And Matilda, I'm sure you'll have plenty to say about the new tools that are available for this programming period, as well, of course, something about the role of ARD in the Italy-Croatia program. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. Good morning, everyone. Regarding the agency and the role of the Agency for Regional Development of the Republic of Croatia, in the previous perspective 2007-2013, for the cross-border cooperation programs with the non-member states, we were performing the role of the contracting authority and implementing agency. Those programs and projects that were selected are still under the implementation phase, while for those programs with the member states, we were performing the role and still performing the role of the first-level control body. In 2014-2020 program period, we are, for the first time, since Croatia is a now EU member state, we are performing the role of the managing authority for two cross-border cooperation programs, Interreg IPA cross-border cooperation programs, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, and Croatia, Serbia. And also we are performing the role of first-level control body for 11 ETC program in which Croatia participates. So 5 cross-border cooperation programs and other transnational and inter-regional cooperation program. Regarding this Italy-Croatia cross-border cooperation program, Croatia will perform the role, agency will perform the role of the first-level control body. That means that we will perform the verification of all expenditures occurred for the Croatian project partners on our territory. And second, but I think a very important thing is we are in the cooperation with the managing authority of this program and the joint secretariat in the establishing of the 2 branch offices on the territory of the Republic of Croatia. I think that's a very important information for the potential applicants from the Croatia. Job vacancy was open and now it's closed, so we are in the process of selection of the branch offices. So 2 branch offices will be set in Croatia, 1 in city of Zadar and 1 in city of Dubrovnik. In total 4 people will be employed. So I think that those persons who will work in branch office will be the first contact point for potential beneficiaries, potential applicants on the territory of the Republic of Croatia. So I can say on behalf of the agency as well as on the behalf of the other program bodies, Joint Secretariat, the Managing Authority, take this opportunity and contact those persons for every information you are asking for. We hope that the branch offices will be established until the end of this year. We already started the procedures and of establishment with those counties, so at the end of the year those branch offices will be established. Regarding the common tools that were implemented by the Interact, I have to say that from the aspect of the managing authority, while we were in the process of institutional setup and the preparational in the phase of the preparation of the all program documents for those 2 programs for which we are managing authority, the the tools that were developed by Interact and that relates to the project selection process and the project implementation as well as eligibility of expenditures were used by us. Those tools that were developed by Interact were very useful for us, and they served us as a guidance in which way we have to go. Most of them we used them in the process of preparation of the first call for proposal and creation of the application package, and also during this usage of the common implementation tools, it is very important to take the specificities of the program. In our sense, that means that we took other IPA regulations that were applicable and that are relevant for our partner countries, other 3 partner countries. But I think also that some other specificities of the programs needs to be taken into consideration while preparing program documents. How do beneficiaries feel about this and what support is needed? Just one example from our programs. In comparison to the previous perspective, we moved from the paper version application process to the IT application process. That was really big challenge for us. I can say because now we are in the process of assessment and selection process, and the first call for the both programs was closed. We identified the risk of the usage of the electronic monitoring system. So we put more effort in the preparation of the application manual on the usage of this system. So each potential applicant, while entering the data into the EMS, can use the application manual, and each step of the project application within the EMS is described in this application system. So we received a very positive reaction from our stakeholders, from our potential beneficiaries regarding this management approach regarding the usage of the EMS. Also, we held a lot of information sessions in all countries that are participating in the programs, and also project clinics, maybe 2-3 weeks before the closure of the call for proposal, just in order to avoid that some of the stakeholders will quit to submit their applications. So I think that management program bodies, they have to be aware of the risks of the territory, and I think that this regarding the establishment of the 2 branch offices on the territory of the Croatian side shows that the program bodies of these programs are aware that the program territory is really big. So this approach is for me is okay.
So your advice would be to be as close as possible
Yes.
to the applicants,
Yes.
to be flexible
Yes.
and adaptive in responding to their needs.
Yes, and all information that are relevant and necessary for the potential applicants, they have to be communicated clearly with all stakeholders. Doesn't matter if they will be communicated through the web pages, through the session held, or through the branch offices, but those are really information that are really relevant for the potential beneficiaries while they will be in the process of application, so they need to be clearly communicated.
Did these sessions also give you the opportunity to understand what you need to improve in the system or in your documents and explanations?
Yes, sometimes on those sessions you can receive the comments from the stakeholders regarding the program documents that are already produced, and that was also an opportunity for us, as a program body, to receive the comments and to improve the already prepared program documents.
Yes, because I think it's very important to enable this feedback loop. Yes. From the people who are really on the ground. It's very difficult sometimes in a managing authority to understand from the outside.
Yes, but I think that in this, when we talk about the cross-border cooperation program, then the role of the joint secretariat is really important. I can say the most important role, because they will take the all responsibility regarding the implementation of the program. So I think they are the first step in connection with the beneficiaries, and all comments that the joint secretariat received have to be clearly communicated to the managing authority and other program bodies in order to improve the documents which are already prepared.
Yes, I can see Silvia and Marilanda here thinking, yes, this is for us. Thank you, Matilda.